Hi, RD Barry here. Welcome to episode 64A of my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. Well, I tried to do the next hunt and that did not go well. I tried a number of different possible tactics, but either I didn't wasn't doing it right, or I don't have the right techniques or spells or gambits or whatever. Or I probably have the right gambits because I've got all of them, but uh, there's a lot of like accessories or things like that that I just don't have access to yet. So yeah, that's I decided to, because I was getting frustrated, so I just decided to leave it for now and go on to an optional episode with um, a rare game. So that's going to be in the Nam-Yensa sandsea. So I will teleport over to the Tomb of Wraithwall and start looking for it. Let's get going with that. Tomb of Wraithwall. Okay, now first thing I'm going to do is change to Fran because I think she can solo in this area. And she's got the lowest level, so this will be an excuse to get her caught up with the rest of the party here. And I'm going to equip her with a, hang on, I'm going to equip her with a pole instead of the bow, because bow is really more for multi-member party. I mean, you're supposed to be able to stand in the background and fire arrows at the enemy, but it's hard to stand in the background if you're the only one there. We're losing a little bit of attack power, but we're making up for that in evade. And unless we can one-shot these guys or our enemies, which we can't, 2 attacks is going to be the same number of attacks, no matter what the actual attack power is. So let's get into the next area. I always find the music so relaxing here. Just take a moment to appreciate it. So the enemy we're looking for is going to be in this domain of the Sand Queen. And the condition is you have to do a chain level of 20 something. I don't know the exact number. I know it's at least 20. Probably 25 will be more than enough, but I haven't really narrowed it down to an exact number because if you don't want to be like chasing these guys one at a time, just and retrying it after each one. Let me make sure the gambits are right here. Okay, nothing fancy here. I do want to try to get chain levels as quickly as possible, though, because these guys still drop teleport stones, and I can always use them. I believe it's only the samurai ones that drop them. One way to increase your chain level fast is to use poach, by the way. Because you don't actually pick up any treasure, it doesn't the treasure pickup doesn't decrease your chance of getting a new chain level as it would normally. But then you don't get you know, actual experience, so it's a trade-off. And notice I'm not doing these guys because that would break the chain here. Okay, nor these guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up to like 24 at least. See how that works. And I believe it, like with the previous, rare game, you have to leave the zone and then come back. Okay, now I'm gonna start picking them up and hopefully we'll get a teleport stone. Let's do one more in the next area or the next zone and come back, and we'll see if our rare game is spawned here. Alright, that's 25. Pretty sure that's more than enough, but not absolutely sure. We'll just have to see what happens here. So we don't know exactly where it's going to appear, if at all. So we still have to explore the entire zone to see where it is. It's not predictable exactly where it's going to be. Oh no! Oh, hang on, there it is right now. What do you know? Okay. Alright, so that wasn't so hard. Next step is to actually fight the thing. I'm going to adjust my gambits again. I'm not even going to go with my boss gambits. I'm just going to go with my regular gambits here. Alright, so yeah, that's the problem with waiting or putting these rare game off too long. They're not really a challenge anymore. It's basically just another monster. I mean, I'm not going to try to solo it, but our regular party with our regular gambit should and equipment should work fine. I'm just dispelling the protect. That pole that Fran is wielding does inflict slow. There we go. So, yeah. So, that was it. The next one is gonna be, let's check the map here. It's gonna be a little bit further east, in the, Withering Shores here, but in that southern area that we haven't, seen yet. So, and I believe the only way to get there is through the, caverns. So, I will practice that off screen, and then if it all goes well, that will be our second optional episode, and that will be next time. Hope you'll join me for that, and until then, bye.